I am so excited. This is like the last day of school in 4th grade. I haven't felt this way in like, geez, I don't know, 17 years. Which makes me think, you know, you become an adult and everything gets boring, but maybe it's not the being an adult, maybe it's that everything's the same. So, wow, I couldn't have possibly set up this feeling any better. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not all happy. I had my moments with my kids and there was some sad stuff, but I felt those feelings. And now here we are on the last day of work after a long time, and I thought I'd show you around the place. So here it is. This is the building that we got into after a lot of hard work, so I could rescue my friends from the evil studio that they were at. You'll hear about that in another video. But I think it's interesting to note that my dear friend Peter taught me 2 things. He taught me, 1, hard work always pays off. And he taught me the second thing: if you do a good job, then you don't need to name it anything or put up a sign. If you do the best work. So, point is, this is the only clue of what goes on in that building, is that peace clef. I've always kind of not named it anything. When we first moved in here, everyone wanted to name it something. I didn't feel comfortable with Lendt Studios because there are lots of teachers here. There's like 8, and it's not all about me. I wanted to name it the No Music House. No one agreed with that. I don't know why. I just thought it'd be funny if parents were like asking each other around town, "Oh, where does your kid take guitar lessons?" And then the other one would say, "The No Music House." Basically my goal in life, to get people to make that face. All right, here we go inside. I'll show you around. How's my Warrior 3? All right, walking up to the front door, you have the door which leads to my room, which leads to a lot of confusion because it looks like the front door, but it's not. This thing used to be so people come in for the first time looking for someone other than me and find me, and it's always a funny situation. This thing used to be a house in like 1920. So I can't ever figure out the layout. Oh yeah, this is the best part. This is my secret agent number. Don't tell anyone. 10 points if you can figure out the reference. Okay, wow, the lights are off. I'm going to turn them on here. Okay, the lights are on. Let me take you upstairs and I'll show you Drum Universe. We're not allowed in. This is Terry's mega Whoa Baby 2000 drum setup where he teaches all the kids. And you can hear Terry's lovely work on some of my songs on Spotify and Apple Music. So look me up and listen to Terry. He's a great drummer. There we go. All right. Here's the lobby. I'm going to set up. There's nothing to show you in the lobby. I'm just going to turn it around. Here is the lobby. Our clients really like it here because they think it feels like a house. When we moved in, a bunch of our clients gave us a bunch of stuff. Oh, there it is. Look. Oh, yep. Proof I like Pearl Jam. But yeah, run-of-the-mill lobby. Nothing special. Nice little view. Put all these plants out here. We're going to go out there next. Don't worry, sometimes my turtles come to work and they hang out in that little cage. They haven't done so in a while, though, because it's been cold for like 92 months in California. What's going on? Making our way through here, we totally put this floor in, and by we, I mean me and one of my clients who's really good at stuff like that. Here is the auxiliary guitar and piano vocal lesson room, complete with a, what is that, a Woodstock poster? It is, sort of. Here's one of the reasons why it's confusing how this was a house. This is the quote-unquote kitchen. There's my peanuts. There's my dirty dishes. Don't look. Yeah, but there's a fridge, but no oven. There's an oven in the storage shed outside. I can't figure out where an oven would go. This place is tiny. You can't even stretch your arms out. Making our way outside. It's nice out here. We always thought we'd do like maybe little ukulele classes on this little deck, but that never happened because we're too busy doing other stuff. This is the storage little shed here that some kids gave me fits climbing on the roof. Yeah, that was always fun. Let's go down this way. Maybe I should, I'm going to flip it. And then out here, over there, look at this fence. Last year or 2 winters ago when it rained and California couldn't handle it, this wall just started falling over, and you can see the fence is about to fall down. But this room, This is my favorite room. There's the I can't point. There's the main. No, what is that? That's the lawyers. Here's the main building. Here is this room. This is really difficult. And I'm going to show you that room. Here we go. We're going to walk there together. It'll be fun. We're walking there together. Are we having fun? Here's a buckeye tree that I think a squirrel must have planted it in there, but that's where it lives now. Making our way. This is not my building. This is the landlord's lawyer extravaganza building. They get so upset with us for how much noise we make, but they're our landlords, so there's not much they can really do about it. Complain to themselves. And here is the pool house. We're going inside. I love this room. The fact that this was here was so cool to me. It's totally separate. It's probably about, let's say, 10 feet by 10 feet. It's a little square. Just off in its own little, it kind of feels like you're in the forest, and nobody likes it but me. I wish I could teach out here, but yeah, we always refer to it as the shed, even though we mean to say the pool house because that sounds fancier. But it is certainly a shed. If you were to put a ball in the middle of the room here, it would roll out of the shed because it's also slanted. It's kind of wonky and weird, but it's got a piano. It's got some little guitar amps to do, and I really like, the brand Penguin. I love those shirts. So when I was painting it, because we did all the painting in here when we moved in 3.5 years ago, I wanted to make it like a Penguin shirt. So we've got this gray and blue sort of mismatched, depending on where the thing is, pattern going. And that's all I have to say about the shed. I mean the pool house. I cannot believe I almost forgot to tell you about this disaster. I am sitting on these posts because a couple of years ago I got the brilliant idea that we have this space back here, and I built a stage. I didn't build the stage. My friend's friend built the stage. He did an amazing job. These are all like cemented in there. It was like you could have built a house on this thing. And we had our first little recital. I thought it'd be great. And everyone in town thought it was great, except for my neighbor who lives right across this little creek. By the way, isn't this fence just janky? Whatever. Anyways, who lives right across this little creek, whose dog barks incessantly, mind you. And her name was Judy. And she came over in the middle of the recital and just started raising hell about the fact that we were making noise, and she was trying to have, a party at her house or something. It ended in a giant social media battle that I became aware of quite some time after it had already been happening, where she started complaining, and all the moms leapt on her like I don't know, something that leaps on something, and a lion on a zebra, and that's when the moms became the army of moms. Nonetheless, I lost that battle. I kind of live by, it's better to ask forgiveness than permission, and that is 9 out of 10 times that's the best way to go. It's more efficient, but once in a while it's a very, very expensive mistake. Of course, the city came in and they can find any reason why they want something to go away. The one that they found was that it wasn't handicap accessible, so I had to take my stage down. But here's the punchline. Judy's husband is deaf. As far as I'm concerned, we only have 2 rules at the studio. The first one is, if you're in the lobby, your name is Bobby. And the second one is, if you're in the band room, your name is Manfred. And that's it. That's my studio, inside and out. This is, I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is the last time I'm going to talk to you from right here. It's a little sad, but like I said, I've felt all the sad I can feel. Every single day has been a going away party, because there's the Tuesday kids and the Wednesday kids, and it's the last time I'm going to see each of them. And we had an actual going away party on Friday. There were tears, there was joy, there was laughter, there was music, but I'm never going to say I'll see you next time with more stuff from this exact spot ever again. But don't worry, I have extra yellow curtains, so I'm bringing those so you won't feel too shocked at the new place. For the last time from here, signing off. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you more time. See you more times with next stuff. I'll see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.